Hello and welcome to Alternate Image Raid. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video, and sorry guys, it has been a while since I've really done a lot of content. Things have just been really busy, and that has been just difficult to get the stuff out. So if you have been following, I do appreciate that you have stayed subbed. And if you feel like subbing, of course, there will be more content in the future. I don't know when it's going to get back up and running at kind of a normal pace, but here soon there should be at least some more consistency to the videos. Today I wanted to talk about this guaranteed champion summon, the 10x that's going on in conjunction with the current fragment summon that's happening, and why I'm going to pull when I would normally advise not to. I like to kind of give this example something different. Of course, this is the Python event. If you happen to be watching this, not immediately after this video posts, we do have going with us right now a Summon Rush event. And I have to check the math separately, but typically I don't need these fragments. I got all the ones from the other champion chase. But obviously there's some good rewards in here. Not as good as maybe there used to be going forward, but still not bad. However, I'm going to pull 40 Void Shards, which means I'm going to get 4,800 points right now from this. So I'll probably end up pulling a little bit extra. I don't think I'm going to do it in Void Shards, maybe Mystery Shards, and just get these fragments. I'll be totally safe there. So I'll pick up some extra energy, these stupid anniversary points, Soul Stone, and so forth, while I go after two main goals. Aside from getting the fragments I need for the summon, I'm going to get this guaranteed, which isn't worth in its own right. It's not worth. It seems pretty good, but 40 epic 40 voids for an epic is just a little bit too expensive, but at least it is guaranteed. Attacks one enemy 3 times on A1, has a chance of spreading poisons, applying poisons. We have a triple hit A3 that can hex and extend the duration of hex if they're already hex, which are pretty nice. We have a passive which can does this like AoE poison proc. I don't think it's super strong, but it's still pretty good, along with a speed in all battles, which is always nice. I hear this guy has potential to do some kind of soloing content. I don't really need him for that, but it's at least not a bad champion. And for me, the 10x is really where it's at. And 10x is obviously not a great place because we see that our odds of pulling these don't go up. So we have an 8% chance only getting an epic and a 0.5% chance of getting a legendary. But man, do I want these two. And it's not common that I need both the 10x legendary and the 10x epic. I do not have a Maneater. So if I get any of these 10x champions from these voids, it will have some value. So I just want to kind of explain that before I got into the pulls. I'm going to do these pulls now. I have just enough open spots in which to do them. I'm going to get at least this guaranteed champion at number 40 and hopefully get at least a little bit of value on the way there. I have to note that where at the number of void shards I am at, I will not be able to get a guaranteed void if they put it up on a legendary, because those are usually 100 to 120. So that is the risk I'm taking. I've been kind of hoarding all my shards, hoping to get a good guaranteed. And this, I am doing something I would not normally. But I want the chance at those particular champions, so let's see how we do. A first epic, which is just nice. Statistically, I have Genbo, but it isn't bad to at least see a good epic happening. I also have Godseeker. I don't have Andrissia. And I'm actually pulling so many epics for it not being a 10x. This is crazy. I have these 3 already, but it's at least 4-star food, if nothing else. And a new champion is pretty good. And 4 and 110 pull is amazing for just being a 10x, not actually double chances of pulling an epic. I'm going to go through here to see if we get any more. I would not be surprised if I don't get another one until the guaranteed 40. We'll see. This pull didn't get anything. Umbrella Carry Tender is good, but I do have her in spades at this point. The third pull, obviously, I would love to see a legendary pop up, and really any void legendary would be cool. Obviously, a good one would be even better, but hopefully that Maneater. And then here is our last 10. Of course, we know the last one is going to be a guaranteed epic. Let's see if we get something prior to then, and I won't be pulling any more. I just can't risk going past the guaranteed. The odds of getting anything specific are so low. I believe I have an Umbral Enchantress already, and I got this new one. So at least I get 2 brand new Void Epics during this pull, which is pretty nice. And I did get a total of 6 void epics, which isn't actually bad odds. Like that's above average. So I'm content with how that turned out. We'll go check on the points that I have for this, and we'll see that I did have 4,800 points. In fact, I am just slightly shy of that, but I will just end up probably pulling my ancient shards, excuse me, my mystery shards. I think I might have said it wrong earlier as well. And just dump a bunch of them, feed them into food to get this extra champion, the extra champion fragments there. But yeah, like, what do you think? Was this worthwhile? Were the epics you saw there worth it? And separately, just remember, I pulled good odds on my number of epics. This is not what you're likely to get at the percentage chance of only 8% per. That is less than 1 in 10. Your odds are getting less than 4. So keep that in mind. My 6 pull was 50% above average on your statistical chances of getting this. So what do you think? Again, was it worth? If you want to see more something like this, let me know. I did actually do some pulls on my ancients that I recorded but didn't post because I'm like, I didn't really get anything. It wasn't really a lot of shards, similar to this but even lesser. And I don't really know if that's something interesting for people if they're not seeing something really cool happen or a bunch of sacreds or 100 shards pulled. So let me know if you care about seeing smaller pulls. They don't have to be necessarily with amazing champions, particularly with the added context I like to add of what and why and the rationale behind it, the benefits and the costs. As always, this has been an alternate image raid video. If you like, if you love, sub, and if you dislike this video, smash that dislike button, as it is still engagement for the channel. And as always, have a great day.